Hello, I am Abdus Sattar Dulal, born in 1960 at my village Noakhali, where I was a student in secondary level school, and in August 1975 I fell down from tree at that time and was in hospital about 42 days in coma, an unstable situation. Hospital authority has released me. They are not able to continue uh, keep me in the hospital longer. So then my family is took me from the district hospital to the local hospital again. So with the mercy of Allah, and day 43, my sense was come back and stable, stay as stable, and then I started to talk. And then my treatment was continued at by different steps, about 7 years time. And simultaneously, I was also, when I feel better fitness, better confidence, I have a good and mental strength, so that I also started a community organization, youth organization, and also do the small business started in the community. I was not maintain my lazy life. I was always busy though I'm under treatment, but I was not take the rest. So, and I do the business and have the Diganta Muzlish is a youth organization at local level, and we support through this organization, promoting the tree plantation, organizing marriage for women, girls in the community level, and sports program for the youth, children, youth, boys and girls, and also different other activities we do in the community level at that time. So in this process, and at the same time I was very good in chess. So I participate in different chess competition at local level, in sub-district level, district level, and also at national level. I got the prize in every level. So through this process, I have the opportunity to meet with the director, one of the director of Swedish Mission, and he was offered me a job in his Swedish funded a project that namely is Maitri Shilpo in one of the project that run under the social welfare department. So I was joined there as a colorist in the industry. It's a very fast plastic industry in Bangladesh, with the support of the Swedish government, Swedish Mission in 1981. So I joined there after my treatment was completed in 83. I started the work there. So, and same time, I had the opportunity when I joined in Tungi, place name is Tungi, Gazipur, where is lot of industry and many trade union there, more than like 300 trade union, 300 industry there, and I involved with that process also, that labor movement in that community. And same time in the institution and organization I work, there is a different unethical practice, different situation I face. So I have a dissatisfaction there. I take the movement in the place, and I win in this through the movement. That some changes happen at the management level at that time, and same time I face a lot of risk for my life, and and same time I was act as an advisor in the trade union federation in the area, and I go the different industries to participate in discussion meeting and deliver the speeches around this types of uh, engagement of me was like a 83 to 94. I was continuing that. I mean, as long as I was work in that place in the Moitrishil. So after 9 years time, I resigned from the Maitri Shilpa, and in between, because of my dissatisfaction, I find a lot of discrimination, considering the disabled people's needs and their rights, their participation, find the attitudinal barriers, find the different challenge for them, and so that I started the organization, namely Bangladesh Pratibandhi Kullan Shumiti. So once I established this organization, and I was not have enough time to take the rest. So I do the job, and same time I do the volunteer job with this organization and forming this organization from very beginning. And the organization is a cross disability organization. All types of disabled people are member of the organization. And initially, we faced a lot of problem considering funds, policies, knowledge, and experienced people. We don't have the lack of experienced people. So at that time, the people was not believed that disabled person able to form an organization, disabled person able to lead the organization, manage the organization. So situation was not really favorable to me, but I'm not compromised, and I was committed, and I was just moving and overcoming the challenge, barriers, and gaining the successes every steps. And then this OA, I was also organized by this organization. We organized different sports program, advocacy activity you do, awareness program we do, and I personally also engaged to give the job to the disabled people through as I act as like a job placement officer. When I have the time, I visited different industry, different employers. So then in between the 86 to 94, 36 disabled person have the job in different places. And first job I given to the telephone institution is called TSC, Telephone Shilpo Center or something like that. It's a government organization. There some blind people was do the job, and also Dhaka plastic industry. I give the job of that was the starting at 12 people with disability initially, and up to 94 I given the job, arranged job for disabled people 36. And that was my great experience, and also I got the huge motivation and encouragement through this success, and slowly I see the people are engaging with their encouragement, with their support to me. And then we started at different our establishment day, like a founding day. We observe, and there is a means guest is we invited, so that people are increasingly they increase their commitment. So in this way, at that time is we have a military person was the chief of the country, Mr. Rishad, and his wife name is Roshanesha, and I have the good relation. I have a relation with her, as she is the first lady of the country, and she was visited PPKS as every week after the 1988. So through her support, there is we given a different proposal to the government, and the government was formed like a trust for disabled people, declared service quota for in service for like a 10% quota they was reserved, and later on it was distributed by two par, like a 5% for orphans, 5% for physical disabled people, something like that. So that with the relation of with the first lady, I helped the many people also to have their organization to including Center for Rehabilitation, like a CRP rehabilitation of rehabilitation paralyzed people. So to have their some land and something. So in this way, many organizations also, but BP Cares, I was not thought that she will lose her power, because they have lost their power in 90 with a student movement and different reason. Political situation was changed, so the government is changed, her husband is arrested, so the new government is come, and something is very challenging. So, and then after, at same time, you see, I don't have so much experience on this issue. Yeah, I mean on disabled people's rights and development issue, but I was learning, I'm doing and learning. And also my English was at that time not good, and I talk English. Even now, my English is not good. It's not very good with the grammar, particularly because I was not, a student of English background, or I don't complete institutional education, higher education. So that's the reason. Is so, and this is OA is my work was started. I have faced a lot of challenges at that time in the initial, especially in the past 10 years, and I resigned the job from the government institution because of my dissatisfaction, and also I need more freedom for the movement of the disabled people. At the same time, the BPCAS General Council members is request me and demanding that I must, if they are putting a question to me, if I want to succeed through this organization, and then I should continue job in the organization as Chief Executive Officer. Otherwise, it is not possible to continue. So that I was like a unsensibly take decision to resign from the government job, and took this challenge in an organization where no money is available. So, and no donor so much is available. Yes, we receive some money, occasionally, but not regular donor we have so much. But so with that, at that time, it was emotional, my position emotionally, but I was very committed, and I resigned and joined in the VPCAS as a Chief Executive Officer. And then I don't have the time. I was starting work like a 16, 18, 20 hours. Even for one of the project, drafting one project, I was work continuously 72 hours, 3 days. I was continue the work. So that was my that's why I was working, and then I changed my residence from the government center to the BPCAS office, and I was stayed in one of the, there is a 2 toilet in the offices. So one is used for the office purposes, and one I use as like my bedroom. So, and that was I was so much engaged with the organization, and I don't have the option. And because I'm the initiating this organization, and I'm the founder of the organization, so this is my obligation to take the responsibility. So I try and I take the responsibility. At same time, I see the successes different. My whatever initiative I take, whatever meeting I do, I was succeeded and I never failed. Of course, I am not fully happy with the result of the action all the time, but I'm my continuing my work. I have the enough satisfaction. So then this way we do I do a lot of advocacy meeting. I mean, till today we have I lead the about more than 550 advocacy meeting with the leadership position, like a policy makers, like a prime minister, like a president of the country, different commission head, different stakeholders like election commission, something like this equal, like a public service commission, these types of these types of university grant commission, with these types of people, authorities, I meet and I talk, I give them the written proposal to them, and I see some changes is they made, and they started to learn, they started to change their perception towards the disabled people. And same time, I was participated in different, organized different seminar, dialogue, and workshop meetings, and like on different issues like disabled personal disabilities and agriculture, personal disabilities, and employment promotion issues, like personal disabilities, skill development issues, personal disabilities, confidence building, leadership building, like this type on these issues, and their participation, political participation, and on voting rights, on different having access to the different government service, public service, bank loan, etc. in different in different council, and also in different political parties, participation of disabled people, like this in different way. We focusing different issues. We organize different events. So till today, like in national level, we have about more than 100 events in country, international event, regional event, and national event. I also organize and sometimes host by our organization, such as now I'm working as a member secretary to the conference, Workability Asia and International Conference on promotion of employment for personal disabilities from 12 to 14 September 2023 in Dhaka. As member secretary, I'm responsible to organize this and host by BPKS, and we have organizing committee. And this way I work in Bangladesh, and also I involved in the international level through the international levels, and gradually I engaged with the United Nations through the UNESCAP. From 92, I started engagement with the UNESCAP for participating and in a meeting, given presentation, lecture in different event. It is regularly I involved with this with my volunteer capacity without receiving any money. They sometimes give me a ticket for participation, hotel, food they given. So that through this I enjoy that. and there is a 3 decade in the regional level is 4 decade now is declared, and each decade from 93 to 2002, and 2003 to 12 to 2013 to 23, and now 23 to 22, 23 to 32 is now last decade, and I involved with the all international policies, including the including different organizational policy development also, like AusAid Aid Policy Development for All. I was the instrumental. Asian Development Bank, they have a policy, and I was the instrumental of that, and WHO was published the World Report in 2011, and I was the instrumental involved with the different OIA and in these types of documents, and many other, including the UN Convention on Rights of Persons with Disabilities, and different mandate for the disabled people, and also different statement, different resolution we have, and most of this development and policy development I personally was engaged, and I mean actively I was engaged with those, and participating in the whole world. I participate about 100 of events in the whole world. I travel 71 countries to deliver my speech, participate, or as an organizer or as a chair, like I do. Group, I was chair in the one of the technical group in Asian Development Bank in Manila. I was the chair of a technical group in the WHO meeting in Helsinki, and many also several UNESCAP meeting and different UN agencies meeting, ILO, and different these types of organization, European Union, also World Vision, CVM, Handicap International, and so many organizations, AusAid, USAID, all those different organizations. I was, somehow they considered me, and I feel honored that to participate those events, and that improve the policy and change the policy, change the perception of the world people, world stakeholders at my national level, also international level too. I was represent the SARC in SARC, lead the group in the SARC country. So, and these types of my engagement, through these types of engagement, I see the results, outcomes practically, and that give me a lot of motivation to continue my engagement. So in Bangladesh, the Disabled Peoples International 11th Leadership Seminar was held in '93, and that was the focal, I want to say focal year where our government was declared the policy for disabled people. So that is the starting in my Bangladesh, that leaders change their perception. Leaders is more accepting the rights of the disabled people. So people thought it is thought with the charity, welfare, or humanitarian with the humanitarian perspective. I also work given different motivational space, and also given training for capacity building of different places, different authorities such as Caritas, Bread for the World, CBM, and like UNHCR, for refugee with disabilities in Cox's Bazar in Chittagong. I was given the training to the international staffs to make sure that the their camps, their service are inclusive with disabilities, with person with disabilities. So they are able to address to the disabled people. And this, my motivation, is my commitment in this field is not that is that I am doing for the disabled people, but I believe I am doing for myself, meaning that as I'm happy, if I feel satisfaction, I'm not work for money, but it given me a satisfaction. Right now, I am volunteer with this organization last 10 years. So no money I receive from here. And my personal life expenses is not very big. My wife is also with disabilities. I have a two sons, and they are very nice and gentle, very educated. One is engineer, one is doing A level. So, and they are manage their life. I don't need to contribute. My family is somewhat is managed economically. So that is the my also have I have the some strength. So and we support a lot of disabled people in Bangladesh. More than millions of disabled people receive some form of support from BPKS, like assistive devices. We given training in this country professionals to the professionals, different stakeholders, different background people. About 550,000 people receive training from BPKS. That include more than 100,000 teachers, religious leaders, and different community leaders, bureaucrats, journalists, different architects, engineers, these types of people. For example, we given some sort of support to the disabled people. About 7,500 disabled people directly receive 15 to 25,000 taka for their starting their small business. So, and skill training we given in computer that was started from 92. And when in Bangladesh there is a no computer, but in BPCAS in rented house at that time we have some 12 computer with the support from Oxfam at that time. The project was given by the Oxfam. We started training for the disabled. We given a scholarship to the blind people, reader support to the blind people, and we given assistive device to the thousands of disabled people, and we organized different human resource development training, and that these are the several activities. We also organize different dialogues with the local government, every districts, every sub-districts, to make sure the their service are deliverable to the disabled people, and we give a presentation to them how to they able to serve the disabled people without extra money. So, and that we given facilitating the different dialogue and meeting, consultation with different people. And we also support different organizations. In my lifetime, in 38 years experience, and I want to say in the from the global level, most of the people, lead people engaged in this field was visited BPCAS and learned from BPCAS, because we are very fast grassroots organization, engaged with all types of disability. And BPCAS have a different organization of persons with disabilities. We build their capacity. We also form the grassroots organization and building their confidence, different training we given them. So these are the we also organize different training for women with disabilities, youth with disabilities, senior citizen, and organize different sports program, and like wheelchair, cricket, something. These types of program we also do. BPCAS have its own facilities in Dhaka, Dakhin Khan, close to the airport, in half acre of land. It is these facilities we call BPCAS complex, where it is accessible facilities and disabled people easily able to stay here for their to complete their different training and participate in different events. So that we also started a small business company named BPCAS Consumer Limited, with the objective to promote the employability for the disabled people, at the same time to provide the good product to the citizen, and also profit of this company 100% used for 50% used for the charity work, and 50% will be used for the company's growth. So that is the that we are now engaging, and I believe that the disabled people are the center of the development. And if they are the center of the development, then development will be sustainable, and development will be ensure the benefit to the all citizens, all the people. And that is my belief, and I am trying to do this through the approach called PSID, Person with Disabilities Self-Initiative Development to Development. It is in other meaning, it is a one for all approach. Many people copy this approach, these ideas, and turning in their own way, but we say this is the approach that as we said, nothing about us without us. So the disabled people are in the lead position of this approach. So we support many people, many grassroots members we have, and we support the many disabled people, and also we support many international organizations for their changing their policy also, like World Vision also develop their inclusive policy, and with my personal my engagement, and they came here to learn from us, and many ambassadors visited BPCAS to learn from BPCAS, many diplomat mission people. I total about more than 2,000 international guests I receive here, entertain here. They learn about our organization, our activities, and they are very happy, and they recognize our work, appreciate our work, and many of them support our work also. And this is kind of I deliver so many I share my ideas, my experience in many events, and share with the different students, different universities, including in like a Harvard, National University in Australia, like a Japanese university, in Bangladesh University, and many students from international level also visited BPCAS, from like, for example, RMIT University. They come like a 25-30 student, Latrobe University from Australia, Japanese student, different people from different country is come to BPCAS to learn, and to also to support, and also to monitor their funded project and program in here. BPCAS implemented also. So these are the experience in my. We provide leadership training to the disabled people. About thousands of disabled people in country also receive the national level leadership training, and regional training also. We participated, our people go international level, different event. We nominate different disabled leaders, disabled people in to participate, to learn, to promote their skills, and also we organize universal like a policy. We also promote the policy for example, building code Dhaka and Marad to ensure the infrastructure and facilities are accessible to the disabled people. So I work in this way and supporting, and receiving. Also, I learn, and I maintain my position and in a like a leaders. I'm not a political leaders, but I'm leader with disabilities, and given lecture in different places, different including in Australian Parliament House when I was deliver my speech in Australia, and many parliamentarian and including Gary Humphries, Secretary to the Parliament. After that, they signed the UN Convention, and then there is a revelatory changes happen after my speech and my consultation with different organization, and I have the collaborative program we do with the different international organization on focusing the rights promotion, focusing to the sustainable development also, and in we it is very challenging actually job. It's very complex field also, and a lot of strength in this sector to work with disabled people, but at the moment there is a lot of conflict of interest also. So that is also is a challenge to handle, to manage. Many people also thought if they work for disabled people, they will go to they will have the good heaven after they die. So these types of perception, belief also is exist, and many people also benefiting in the name of disabled people. So that is my understanding. But I think that is my experience. I feel that the in a broad sense, our work and my work is the changing the unethical practice, and change the improve the sustainability, and improve the acceptance also. It has a huge impact that multiply in different way to different way it affect, and it affect positively. I mean positively, of course. So that I want to. I think that is the big result and outcome. And for example, I mean, if a plan formulate with the knowledge of disability, that plan address the 100% people. If plan is not formulate with the knowledge of disability or disabled peoples, then this plan is not address the 100% people. It maximum able to address the 50% people of the country. So that is the beauty of this movement, and the disabled people's movement is given an opportunity to build the country as beautiful, and build the country as as a good country, in terms of the status of the country, it increase, you know. So that I think is I want to say that is not just the program for disabled people or someone work for the disabled people or organization of person with disabilities has huge impact that making the change in the country, and that in national level and global level too. And my right now I'm work as with my different position as Chief Executive Officer of BPCAS. I found about 30 organizations and several international organizations I am involved. I'm the board director of Workability Asia. I am the leader of the Disabled Peoples International, and also I'm the chairman of BPCAS Consumer Limited. And all this, my position is volunteer position, and I do work day and night, and I love the work. I don't take the holiday for my other purposes because I feel boring with other lazy time, but I love the work in the all the time, and you know, because I love the change. I like to see the people smiling. People are better life they have in the corona time, like a COVID time. We also support the different disabled people, given training regarding the COVID to the leader with disabilities. So, and given some financial support to restart their business, small business, of course. So these are, you know, many way because and my position is engaged, and I supporting through this organization, through my work, and I'm happy to support. I'm happy to engage with this. It is not that I'm working for money or someone pushing me to work, or I'm not happy to work. Not that. I love this work so much. So that is the reason I'm the different also supporting different organization, and I'm also the one of the founder member of SDG platform in country. So this my 38 years experience, I involved with so many organization, and with a meaningful engagement, and that I want to say. And also in country government level, I was involved with many committee. I'm member of the different committee at the ministry level to change the policy. So, and international level, of course, I'm involved with, as I said before, many organizations also involved, and in Bangladesh, with my engagement, there is a national policy on disability, national plan on disability, and Disability Act, and different mainstreaming policy is change in the country. So these are, and election commission is change many things, and I'm going to meet with the chief election commissioner again, the present chief election commissioner in next 22, so to ensure that voting rights is ensured by the election commission, so people with disability are able to give vote without barrier, without you know, they have some facilities to get the access to the voting center. And these are the things we multi-sectoral engagement we have. We have the different different also ministries. We try to engage them through different conference meetings and make sure that every ministry, every department is inclusive with disabled people. We also have a series of consultation and meeting with the RMG sector, like a garment sector, so different industry sector. We are technical department like a different engineer association, architect association. We do these types of making sure they are more inclusive with disabled people, disabled people's rights and development. So and I'm very happy, including the we also encourage the different international organizations, as before I said, including the World Bank even. So and make sure their policy is friendly to the disabled people, and so that is my work with my through BPCAS, and also my through my leadership actions involved with the different way I do this work. I enjoy the innovation. I don't like the work to deliver the service. Yes, we deliver the service, for example, to show the others, but our organization and I love the innovation there, which is replicable. So once we produce, other people will replicate. For example, BPCAS is design an accessible, cost-effective toilet in the grassroots level. So we just install one toilet, and then we show the community level, they are replicating that one. At the same time, I appreciate many people, they recognize me, help me, and appreciate me. Our so-called award, mentioned there is many recognition I received in my 38 years lifetime. And I also appreciate different international organizations. I do the advocacy with the Australian government, France government, Sri Lanka government, many other government. I do the advocacy for promoting the policy in those respective countries too. And my media is in country is very helpful for me. They also support, they also publish different my interview in their media, our program also as a case study, and in television, in government television, BPCAS program published more than 300 times as a documentary story for 20 minutes, 25 minutes without money. BPCAS don't pay any money for that, and many channels also publish that. So I'm very happy with my work. I love this work, and my lifetime in lifelong, I try to engage. I will try to engage if I have the capacity. I will do my best for this field, in this field. And finally, I want to say my thanks and my thanks to my mother, and also my family, my children, and my well-wishers also, but and donor also, supporter also, and government people, and parents, and my parents, and my our consultant, different people I appreciate, they supporting, and different organization, agencies, they supporting, and I feel very very proud to have so many good people with me, and with my final finally, I want to conclude with my mother, and she prayed for me always. And she said, when I was have a disability in 75, 76, 77, 81, 80s, when I was in village, and she was very disappointed, and she was always pray to the Allah. She said, may Allah guide my helpless child, Dulal. So my nickname is Dulal. And she mentioned always that in her lifetime. So I'm grateful to have this mother. And so finally, I thank you all, and I appreciate those people listen me. And if anyone have a question, please send me email to asdulal@bpksbd.org. Thank you very much.